If you are headed out to, I'm so hungry right now, to get some food from the local markets or just get your craft on, Tanya Hall from AustralianFoodie.com is the lady who knows what's going on. Hello, Tanya.
Hi, Kat. How you going?
I'm hungry.
I can tell that. The thought of a sausage roll and a hot dog bun just did it for you then, didn't it?
It shouldn't. I'm perpetually dieting, but that sounds amazing. If you have an event that any time of the week that you'd like to call in and let everyone know about it, just call in on 33775343. Leave a message and we'll put it to air at this time each week. But Tanya has done the research. She's done the legwork. Tanya, what in terms of markets can we expect today?
Okay, so I've had a look around to see what's on today. And to start off with are the Redbank Plains markets. So these are on until 11:30am at the cricket grounds on Redbank Plains Road. And these are a really great trash and treasure market. So there's an array of cheap plants and fresh produce, meat, fish, fruit and veg, and it's just a really good place to grab a bargain.
Sounds like there's a lot going on.
There is.
All right. If you want to get your craft on?
Yeah, if craft is more your thing, there is the Bris-style handmade markets at Brisbane City Hall. So these are on the ground floor at Ann Street. And these markets draw indie artists from around town, displaying all their handmade homewares, vintage fashion, children's wear, art, jewellery, and also homemade beauty products. Mm-hmm. And another draw card with these markets is that they are indoors, so no matter how hot it is, you're in air-conditioned comfort.
Oh, that's a good thing. Last time I checked, we're a bit above average across Brisbane, so yes.
This might be a good one to go to then.
If you don't want to be wearing your makeup on your neck, maybe go to that one. Okay, and if you are in the Ascot area?
Yeah, well, there's a bit of a combo market on in the Ascot area this morning. So both the boutique markets and Matilda's markets are on together at Eagle Farm Racecourse in Ascot. The Matilda's market specialises in babies and kids' clothes, accessories and toys, and they're all designed and crafted by some really talented local designers. And the boutique market has similar handmade items, but just for grown-ups. Oh. So you can pick up something a bit different at these markets. And there's also some gourmet food on offer there too.
Now, I love a good fete. Tanya?
You are in luck, because today the Inaugural State School Family Fun Day is on. And this is on this afternoon from 1pm until 6pm. It's free and has got stalls including homemade cakes and homemade food, but there's also activities like face painting, rides, a magic show. There's also a barbecue, and for the grown-ups, there's also a garden bar.
Hurrah! You know my favourite thing about a fete is, if you go to a good one and you close your eyes, you can hear, usually there's a petting zoo somewhere.
Yeah.
So you can hear the sound of the odd goat doing that noise goats make. And then you hear the sound of giggling children. And the combination of that is just, it's bliss.
And then you can smell the sausage sizzle from somewhere, just wafting across. Yes. Just to bring it back to food.
Food and children giggling, it's a good thing. Now, it is International Women's Day.
It is, and there are more than 150 events nationwide, but in our own backyard there are quite a few morning teas and lunches on today. These do include small fees just to cover the cost of food, and one morning tea that's on today is at the St. Paul's Uniting Church at Stafford. So they are hosting a high tea morning with a guest speaker from Mental Illness Fellowship in Queensland, and that starts at 10:30 this morning.
Lovely. If today is already spoken for, what's happening tomorrow?
Tomorrow we have the Markets on Grand at Forest Lake from 8am until 1pm. And these are on once a month at Grand Avenue State School in Forest Lake. So for the kids, there are fairy tale fantasy portraits being taken. So kids can get dressed up and they have a bit of an enchanted forest background. Aww. They get their photos snapped and it's just like they've stepped into a bit of an Alice in Wonderland kind of world.
If you can get them to stay still.
That's true.
Yes. And the Bodie's Market.
The Bodie's Market, yes, this is on at Victoria Point and is run by the Volunteer Marine Rescue at Victoria Point. So these markets have a bit of a nautical theme. So they've got new and second-hand boating and fishing items. There's also a sausage sizzle, and gates open at 6am until midday. And these markets only happen 3 times a year, so good for a bit of a boaty bargain.
I hope you can get a captain's hat.
Maybe you can.
I love a good captain's hat. I think I'm being a bit random.
A crocheted one, perhaps.
Oh, yes.
The markers, after all.
Or one of the ones that they wore on the Love Boat, so that you can go around and sing the theme at everyone when
Maybe
they leave.
you can just buy the Love Boat. I don't know. I don't know how big this goes.
And to Bogger Road.
2 Bogger Road Jail Markets. These are on tomorrow in Dutton Park from 7am until 1pm. And these have new and second-hand clothes, plants, cut flowers, crafts, and fruit and veg. And you can also combine a tour of the old jail into your day, which not many other markets offer.
No, No, going to jail at the market is a rare and beautiful thing. Tanya Hall from Australian Foodie. If I was headed up to Mullaney, where would I go?
On Sunday, there are the Mullaney Art, Craft and Collectibles Markets. So these are on from 8 a.m. until 2 p.m. in the RSL Hall at Mullaney. And these are another set of undercover markets. So rain, hail or shine, you will be protected at these ones. And these have fresh organic produce, locally produced arts and crafts, antiques for any collectors out there, books, candles and homemade jams and pickles. And you can also grab yourself a market massage at these ones.
Lovely. Tanya Hall, thank you ever so much.
Thank you, Kat.
We'll see you again next week.
Would love to.
Now, if you are a movie buff and you can't get yourself over to Berlin or Toronto, it's okay.